Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. I am your friendly neighborhood Baltmatrix, and today there is some giant robot news. There's not a lot, but there is some giant robot news. So let's go ahead and get into it for today, Monday, March 28th, 2022. The first of Knit, Bit, Wit, Kit, Sit, Fit. Yeah, I can talk. All right. First of which, new transformation styles coming to Transformers Earthspark toy line, including magic conversion. What the hell? Seriously. All right, I want to read the article a little bit. Hasbro held a retailer and investor event to show what was coming in the next 2 years and highlighted the upcoming Transformers Earthspark toy line. Jenny Whitlock, VP of Global Franchises at Hasbro, said along with classic conversion, there would be two different styles of transformation for toys: surprise conversion and magic conversion. The goal seems to be similar to what Hasbro has been building up since the intro of the one-step Transformers, which is for kids to recreate the speed of transformation they see on screen. These conversions also seem to want to go one step further and represent the style of transformation, not just the speed. Obviously, Earthspark is not going to be aimed at kids. I get that. But I know a couple of kids that are friends of my son that like Transformers that don't like the faster transforming figures. We're talking between the ages of 4 and 8 here in terms of the kids. They like some of the little bit more complex transformations. Not crazy, but on the scale of what I grew up with. So you're like, oh, what's a good... I'm trying to think of what would be a good comparison, because there really isn't one that has... There aren't any figures that have that simplicity. Oh, you know what? I take that back. Some of those Cyberverse Warrior class figures, I would say, like the twin-headed dragon or Hammerstrike, or is it Hammerstrike? Was that the name? Or some of the Warrior class line. Some of those transformations were simple or simplistic, but effective. I would much rather have something like that that's simplistic but effective, not something that does the transformation for you. Of course, this is also the same group of kids that just look at toys and just smash them together. So, yeah. I realize what Hasbro is trying to do here, and they're trying to go for a younger audience with very young for the super simple transformations, slightly older for the slightly more complex transformations, and then classic conversion is anything, say, 10 and up, we'll say. And I understand what they're doing here. I get the challenge that they have, but at the same point, I also feel like they're just using this as an excuse to cut costs. So you have a much simpler figure. That much simpler figure is much cheaper to produce, and they can maximize their profitability on, let's face it, not fantastic figures. All right, the last bit of the article. Earthspark represents many firsts for Transformers that we're bringing to life for kids. Leaning into insights, we've identified core pillars that allow to take conversions to another level and connect with kids to deliver on the magic they want. That is just a whole bunch of marketing speak that I don't like. But at the same point, I understand what they're going for. I don't agree with it because I really think kids are smarter than that. Next up, we've got a new promotional image for Transformers 7. Shows Maximals and Predacons in Inca-styled carvings. Cool. Yeah, Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I like... hold on, let me see if I can shrink that down a little bit. I really like that. I think that looks really cool. Has kind of a Uncharted vibe to it. And I didn't continue reading the article, but the beasts are also there in the inlets, in the carvings, which is cool. In the carving, we can see Optimus Primal, Dinobot, Scorponok, Pterosaur, Cheetor, Airraiser, and one of the Spider Bots, Rat Trap, and even Megatron in a fetal position at the very bottom of the circle. That's very cool. I like that a lot. I think that is really neat. Yeah, so that's probably Dinobot. That's Cheetor, Pterosaur, Primal, Spider, Rat Trap. That looks like a snake. That might be Megatron. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hype for Rise of the Beasts. I don't know about you. I'm looking forward to it. Next up, Bingo Toys, BT0T Wind Girl, aka Windblade. So this is their Wind Girl project. Shows a lot of pics of the unofficial MP scale Windblade. I'm of two minds of this. I think as a stylized third-party Windblade, it's very cool. It's got weapons inlaid in the robot mode. She's got multiple swords she can pull from. She's got the VTOL engines on her back. She's kind of like a third-party Seeker in a completely different style. I don't like the way they're sexualizing her in some of the promo pics. I might pick this up, but I don't know if the figure's going to be able to stand because those feet are on high heels. And let's face it, high heels were not made for combat. But the shininess of the figure and the overall aesthetic is good. I don't know. And oh yes, this figure can fully transform into vehicle mode. They just don't have it here. There have been other pictures other places. And let's see, seen before. Yep, here it is. There's the picture. I got to admit, I really like the look of this. As long as it's not just an utter nightmare to transform, it could be very cool. Also, I wonder how big it's going to be, like in terms of height. Is it going to be in like a 7 to 8 inch figure? Or is it going to be the same size as Nice, which was, I want to say 6 inches? Anyway, still, it's a neat figure, and it's piqued my interest. Will I buy it? I don't know. I don't know yet. I need to see more of the figure, and I need to see it in comparison with other pre-existing Transformers. Next up, we've got new Diaclone Tactical Mover Dialogue Tactical Carrier. This is just neat. The Diaclone line, the new Diaclone line is just cool. I've got 2 of the figures. I've got to get them out of the box and review them. I just don't have time. It's like time. But it's cool. You got the little slide outside for the little human bots. Then the trailer can come off and the whole wheel section can collapse into like this little 6-wheeled vehicle, moon buggy. I like it. I think it's really neat. Now there were other pictures of the way the trailer just slides off and tilts up. And it's not in this news story. So hold on, let me jump over to Twitter and I'll find them for you. All right, here we go. First off, we got the trailer, and then it slides off and folds down, and you got the mech inside. And then it could close up without... Oh, yeah, that's right. It didn't have the lid to begin with, because that's the back of the trailer. Yeah, I think that's really cool. It slides out, folds down, and release the giant robot. I like that. I think that's a really nice touch. All right, the next couple of news stories are going to be nothing but extras and add-ons from different third parties. First up, Matrix Workshop Studio Series Wheeljack Upgrade Kit. Comes with 2 shoulder missiles, one other shoulder missile, and I don't know what this piece is for. Huh. Upgrade kit because shoulder missile weapons, a new handgun, and what looks like to be like the harness to mount the weapons on his back. Ah, okay. No pricing yet. No pre-orders, no release date, but they're coming, so that's cool. Next, we've got Utopia Studio Series Ratchet Upgrade Kit. Very nice, fills in all the gaps. So we've got arm filler, rear leg filler, foot filler, and then tire filler for the mushroom pegs. Nice, I like that. It looks really good. The only thing is, when transforming the figure, I'm sure you're going to have to take all these filler pieces off or move them out of the way like you see here. Simply because, well, I mean, they're kind of like bits and pieces slide into those holes. So yeah, but still, the upgrade kit looks nice, and it looks really nicely color coded to the rest of the figure. So I'm tempted to pick this set up. Then we got another Matrix Workshop, another Ratchet upgrade kit. You give him his 2 swords from R.I.D. Ratchet, which, perfect. I love it. I'm sorry, super scalpels. We'll call them super scalpels. And then he comes with shoulder cannons, which, perfect. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get 2 different cannons. Oh, the one gun is modeled after his original G1 cannon. Okay, nice. Oh, and it even comes with a piece that can attach to his backpack to hold all the weapons, and then also doubles in filling up that gap that's in the back of his vehicle mode. That's really smart. That's very smart. I like that. Oh, again, super tempted to pick this set up. And finally, the last in the set of updates or third-party upgrade kits, Legacy Bulkhead upgrade kit revealed from Matrix Workshop. Again, no prices, nothing yet. Comes with 2 rocket missile packs and a gun. The rocket missile packs combine into a giant missile launcher with a little piece that can be mounted in vehicle mode. Neat. I like it. Don't have Bulkhead yet, but I like it. All right, folks, that's it for the news today, Monday, March 28th, 2022. Let me know what you think of all this news down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Be sure to hit the bell so you know when a new video is out. And hopefully, I'll see you all on Wednesday. Have a good week.